everybody, today I'm here with a video about the new Disneyland Paris annual passes. They changed it like yesterday, I think. Yes, in the evening it was announced, like midnight in Europe. There's 3 different ones right now, and there's gonna be 4 from the 29th of March, so till the 28th you can still get the passes as they are now. Get the same benefits as they are today for the whole year till it expires, and then you will have to get one of the new annual passes, if that makes sense. My video is mostly going to be informational. I'm also going to have a little bit of my opinion about it in the end, so if you don't care you can just click off then. There's a lot of people that are disappointed by it or find it too much of an increase at once. What I do get, but I kind of saw this coming, I'm not too upset. But let's start with the facts. I wrote a whole document about it on my laptop yesterday, so I could make this video for you guys today, and hopefully I can be a bit helpful. So from the 29th of March the new annual passes are there. You have 4 different ones. The first one is Discovery. This one will be €139. The second one is Magic Flex. This one will be €189. The third one is Magic Plus. This one will be €249. And the fourth one is the most expensive one, is the Infinity Pass. This one will be $399. To understand it more, why people are upset, you have to look at the prices from the annual passes right at this moment. So till the 28th of March these passes are still available. So now you have 3 different options. The classic is €135. The second one is Fantasy. This one is €179. And your third and most expensive option is the Dream, and this one is €223. This part in the video is going to be about what you get with the new annual passes, so I will speak about each of them and their benefits, and then later we're going to compare them to the old ones, or the ones that are at the moment there. What do you get in the Discovery Pass, so the most affordable one from the new annual passes? You get 150 days access into the Disneyland Paris parks, so both of them. If you go by car, you can pay additional for parking. Additional cost will be €40 if you have the Discovery Pass, and that is actually everything you get in Discovery Pass. So this is a very limited pass, but maybe ideal for people that are on a budget and live close to the park and don't mind that they're blocked out in weekends and exciting special days. The second one is Magic Flex, and the benefits of the Magic Flex are: you get 300 days access to the Disneyland parks. Parking is included in this one, so you don't have to pay additional costs. The photo pass you can get for €55, so then you have a photo pass for a whole year. Normally if you buy a photo pass it's only valid for a month or something, not very long. It's like a few days that it's valid for. You get 40% discounts of hotels. These are the Disney hotels you get this discount on. So that means that you can book the hotels room only with a discount because you have annual pass. You get 10% of shops discount, so when you buy merchandise you will get 10% off with this pass, and you get 20% on the park ticket. If you take your friends and you show your pass, you will get 20% off the actual ticket price. Then the third one is our Magic Plus, and this one will give you 350 days access to both of the Disneyland Paris parks. Parking is included in this one. The photo pass you can get for a year again, now for €49 because you upped a little bit in price in the past, so the photo pass goes a little bit down. This is the first pass that will give you access to the extra magic hours. Also you will be invited to annual pass holders special events. You get 40% of hotels again, 10% of shops. This pass also gets you 10% of food, so in all restaurants in Disneyland Paris. You also get the 20% ticket discount. You also get 20 premium tickets for friends for €39. You get 20% of the World West Show, and rentals and back check will be included. Then we go to the last one, the fourth, the Infinity. This one gives you access to the park every day of the year, so 365 days. Parking is included, but this time you have premium parking. This means you will be closer by the parks. The photo pass is included in this pass. Extra magic hours are included. Annual pass special events, but you will get a 48-hour priority. You get 50% off hotel discounts, what is quite a lot. You get 20% off in shops. You get 15% off in restaurants, so the discount is just always a little bit higher the more you go up in price. You get 20% off tickets discounts. You get 20 premium tickets for friends, and they will cost €35 in place of 39 as we saw by the cheaper option. 20% Wild West show discount. You will get special event discount, but the percentage discount you will get is to be announced. Don't know this yet, but if I have an update I will try to put it somewhere in the description or somewhere, let it go up here, you know, in the screen, but at the moment not known. Rentals and back check is included again. You will have premium services. You will have annual pass, reserved entrance, so a bit VIP. And you will have reserved viewing areas. These ones you won't just get if you are there. You have to make a reservation for them, but you will be able to see the parades and the shows on a special occasion, so you're sure you will have a good view. And this is everything included in each of the new passes. Then now we're going to go to the compare part of this video. I will always compare them to 2 other passes. So we will start with the classic that we have right now, and then we will compare it to the Magic Flex and the Discovery one. Classic is €135 at the moment. If you want to upgrade to the Magic Flex, it will cost you €54 more, but you will also get 50 more days entrance into the park compared to the Classic because you only had 200 days there. You had to pay €30 for parking annual, so the whole year round, if you had the Classic. Now this will be included. The photo pass cost you $35.99 if you wanted it by the Classic. This is gone up €1.01 if you want it in the Magic Flex. You got hotel discounts starting from €70 a night. Now it's just 40% off hotels. You got 10% shop discount. This is the same in the Magic Flex. Still 10% shop discount. 20% ticket discount you didn't get by the Classic, you will get by the Magic Flex. So the Magic Flex is like kind of the same benefits, if not even a bit better, but you pay an extra €50. For the same price you get less. You will pay €4 more. You'll have 50 days less into the park, so 150 in place of 200 as the Classic was. You will have to pay additional €10 for parking, so 40 in place of 30, what it was before. Now we're going to compare the Fantasy one, what's the current one, from €179, and we're going to compare this one to the Magic Plus, what is like kind of the same benefits, and we're going to also put the Magic Flex against it. Fantasy was, as I said, was €179, or is 179 minutes at the moment. You will have to pay €70 more to get the Magic Plus. Fantasy gets you 320 days into the park. The Magic Plus gets you 30 days more into the park, so 350. Parking is included in the Fantasy. It's also included in the Magic Plus. Pay €53.99 for annual photo pass by the Fantasy. With the Magic Plus you will save €4.99 if you will buy a photo pass because it's less expensive. In the Fantasy you have extra magic hours. This you also have in the Magic Plus. Something you don't have in the Fantasy and you will get in the Magic Plus. You will get invited to annual pass holders special events. In the Fantasy, hotels started by €70 a night. With the Magic Plus you get a 40% discount. Fantasy gives you 10% discount in shops. The Magic Plus also gives you 10% discount in shops. The Fantasy gives you 10% off in restaurants. And the Magic Plus also gets you 10% off in restaurants. The Fantasy gave you 10% ticket discounts for friends. The Magic Plus gives you 20% discount on tickets. Another new thing that the Fantasy didn't have but the Magic Plus has are 20 premium tickets for friends for €39. The Fantasy had 20% off the Wild West show, and this still is the same for the Magic Plus, 20% off. Something else that's new to the Magic Plus that we didn't have for the Fantasy is rentals and back checks included. So now we're going to compare Fantasy to the Magic Flex, what is kind of the same price range, but you get less as you would have gotten before. You will pay €10 more. You will have 20 days less into the park. In place of 220 you will have 300 days. Parking is just like in the Fantasy Pass included in the Magic Flex. The Photo Pass you will have to pay €1.01 more if you go with the Magic Flex. You have no magic hours in the Magic Flex, what you do have in the Fantasy at the moment. Hotels are starting from €70 with the Fantasy you get 40% hotel discount. Also with the Magic Flex, you also get with the Magic Flex 10% shop discount. This stays the same as the Fantasy. You would have restaurant discount 10% with the Fantasy, you won't get that with the Magic Flex. You have 10% ticket discount with the Fantasy, it is 20% with the Magic Flex. With the Fantasy you get 20% of the Wild West show, in the Magic Flex you don't get this. So we're going to compare the last one, the most expensive one at the moment, the one with the most benefits at the moment is the Dream Annual Pass, and we're going to compare this one to the Infinity, why it's a high jump up from the Dream, and to the Magic Plus, what is a slightly more expensive one as the Dream at the moment. So let's start comparing the Dream and the Infinity. The Dream is 223 euros. The Infinity will be 176 euros more. You will get by both passes 365 days, so all year round into the parks. The Dream parking is included. In the Infinity you have premium parking included, so the premium is extra. With the Dream you had to pay 47.99 euros for annual photo pass. In the Infinity this is included. In the Dream you have extra magic hours, you still get this in Infinity. In the Dream one you got annual pass holder special events, you still get this in the Infinity, but you get a 48-hour priority. Hotels started from 63 euros a night. In the Infinity you get 50% off the hotel price. Dream gave you 20% off in shops. The Infinity will also give you 20% off in shops. The Dream gave you 10% off in restaurants. The Infinity will give you 15% off in restaurants, so 5% more there. You have 20% ticket discount by the Dream, you still get the same 20% by the Infinity. Something we didn't have and had by the Dream is the 20 premium tickets for friends. This will be 35 euros. As you get by the Dream, you also get 20% off on the World West show by Infinity. By the Dream you got 30% off special events. This you will also get by Infinity, but it's not announced yet how much the percentage will be, so I think it will be the same or more. By the Dream you had rentals and back check included. This still is the same for the Infinity one. You also got an alcohol-free aperitif. This also is still the same for the Infinity one. But what's also new by the Infinity one that the Dream doesn't have is premium services. So let's now compare the Dream to the Magic Plus. This one is 26 euros more than the Dream. This one will give you 15 days less into the park, so 350 days in place of 365 days. Parking is included in the Dream as well. Magic Plus, you will pay €1.01 more for the photo pass if you go for the Magic Plus compared to what you now pay for the photo pass if you have a Dream. If you have the Dream annual pass, you got magic hours, you also get them by the Magic Plus. As well, annual pass holders special events, you both get it. You get it in the Dream, you get it in the Magic Plus. Hotels start from 63 a night by the Dream. You will get 40% off hotels by the Magic Plus. 20% shop discount you got by the Dream. This will drop 10% if you go for the Magic Plus, so you will only get 10% shop discount. By the Dream you get 10% off restaurants, you still get this 10% off by the Magic Plus. You get by both 20% off ticket prices, so that stays the same. Something new that also came to the Magic Plus that we don't have by the Dream is those 20 premium tickets for friends, but they're 39 euros in place of 35 by the Infinity. 20% of the Wild West show you got by the Dream, you still get by the Magic Plus. You won't get a special events discount by the Magic Plus, but you did by the Dream, 30%. Rentals and back checks are included in the Magic Plus as it is in the Dream. Alcohol-free aperitif is also included in the Dream and also in the Magic Plus. And that is the comparison for them. My next part in this video is extra information for Disneyland Paris annual pass holders. So if you already have one at the moment, when your annual pass expires after 29th of March, of course you will have to choose from one of the new options. If it's before, you can still go for the Classic, Fantasy or Dream. You can upgrade your current annual pass, so say that you bought yours a month ago or you have to renew it very soon. You can upgrade to the benefits of the new ones after the 29th of March. You just will have to pay the price difference and you will, as a kind of gift, get a 25 euro gift card with it to buy stuff in Disneyland Paris. The upgrading though won't change your expiry date, so imagine if you like if you renewed your annual pass like 6 months ago and you would like the benefits, so you do that in March or I don't know when, then the expiry won't take longer because you paid extra. It will still expire in 6 months, so then you paid a lot actually, so you kind of have to do the maths and see if it's worth it for you, yes or no. The referral offer still does exist, so when you bring friends or people you know or from the community to the annual pass thing to get one, you will still, and to give them a discount, you will also still get like stamps or whatever it is to get like 3 months added to your annual pass. I've heard as well that it would still be 6 months that you will get to your annual pass, but also that it would like go from 6 to 4, so I'm not sure about that yet. They will also do a launch offer. This is only for people that haven't had annual pass yet and will get one of these new ones. The launch offers is 1 free month for the Discovery annual pass, 1 free month with a Magic Flex annual pass, and 1 free month with a Magic Plus annual pass. If you get the Infinity annual pass, you will get 2 months for free, so they will be added to your annual pass extra for free. So this is kind of all the info that I know right now that I've put together about annual passes. I hope you kind of get a better idea of maybe what you want or what you think of it. And my opinion is the annual passes were quite, I don't want to use the word cheap, but affordable. They weren't a lot. A lot of the time it was cheaper to get an annual pass than like book a hotel with tickets through Disney. So it was cheaper to get like an annual pass and book the hotel separately, or like stay off site and stuff. But that kind of isn't really what an annual pass is about. An annual pass is for people that go a few times a year or a lot a year, so they kind of really like save money. But now kind of everyone could save money by buying them, so I don't blame them to up the price. They have the right to, because there's amusement parks here in my country and countries around me that charge more or just a little bit less and are like totally not compared or can't be compared to Disneyland Paris. Sorry if you hear noises, but my cat is playing with the toy again. I think personally that the price increase is quite a bit more, and they maybe should have done it in 2 times. Not for me, but I can see that there's people very upset because it is a lot of money extra that they will have to pay, especially if you have to pay for more people. So I do get it, but I'm Disneyland Paris obsessed, so I probably wouldn't mind to pay 400 for a whole year. But I do get that there's people that will struggle with it. I would maybe have upped it to like a 350 or 300 or something around that for the like most expensive one, and like upped it again or the studio's getting a huge makeover or a huge new thing, or the village being upgraded, or even Star Wars Land. Let's dream. I mean, if it got something like that and they would up the price then this high, I think we would understand it better and less people would moan about it. So I think they should have like done it maybe twice. So now for the 25th a little bit, and then when there's something exciting to announce, jump up a bit again. Then maybe there would have been like less negativity about it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not that negative about it. I do get that they charge this price. It's not overpriced, I think, to be honest. They might need to give a little bit more benefits for like the most expensive one, but maybe that is still coming. And as long as the park is getting more love soon, I'm happy with the price. Oh my goodness!
Should leave that in.
There's a lot of people that are very positive and they're like, it's still too cheap, it's still not expensive enough. Look at the price of the parks in America, and I'm like, you can't compare them. Like, they get way more love, they get way more upgrades as well as benefits with their annual passes than we would get. So I'm like, we're not there yet to like charge the prices that they do, because I don't think a lot of people would pay it for Disneyland Paris as it is at the moment. But if you will get kind of the same love as the parks do in America, if they're like gonna properly do something about it, then yeah, maybe we will be looking at that price in the future. But we're not there yet, so don't worry. So this was it for my video. I hope it was helpful and you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!